Hello everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the Southeast Asian server. It's Raw, back in its Pz38nA. And we're in Arctic region, standard mode west spawn. Both teams dominated by medium tanks. They each have 2 scouts and artillery, and then the enemy team has 8 mediums, his team has 7. So there's going to be a lot of mobility involved. Situation's going to be able to shift fairly quickly. Both teams have a Cronwell or two, and you're really going to have to pay attention to the mini map and stuff. Now, last battle we had with him a couple films ago, I didn't really point it out, but if you notice his weapon, he's not using the 5cm, he's using the 4.7. So I'm not certain if he's new to the tank or if he just likes the 4.7. It does have some advantages. Among the main advantages is the aim time is a full second quicker, and it weighs about 600 kilograms less. So it helps boost your mobility a bit when you run it because it weighs so little. It only weighs 100 kilograms, I think, compared to the 5cm weighing 700. It also is slightly more accurate, and it has a little bit better rate of fire. However, instead of doing 70 base damage, it does 60. So it doesn't shoot for quite as much punch, but it shoots a little bit more quickly and allows your tank a little bit better agility and slightly better accuracy, much better aim, which also helps improve your accuracy as well. You don't have to wait as long to aim in to get off a shot. So it's penetration on just regular AP rounds is only like 5 millimeters left, and on APCR, which is what you usually fire in this tank, it's about 15 less. So you're giving up a little bit of pen in order to gain a little bit of rate of fire and better accuracy and a little agility on your tank. It's you'll find some Pz38nA drivers, even after they have the ability to run the 5 centimeters, still stick with the 4.7. They just like it better. So he moves up into this bush at G5. Great spotting position, especially when you have TDs. Do this right here and pull right up into your line of fire. He's only 273 away, but the guy doesn't see him, and he dies. There's the next target. Chiri sitting up there. Chiri may see him when he fires. Nope. But he backs up behind a rock. 38nA has decent camouflage even after firing off your weapon. And if you're playing a lot of other bigger tanks with bigger guns and then switch back to the 38nA, sometimes you pass up on shots that you could take because you're not going to get seen when you fire. You're just not used to being able to fire that close to other tanks and not get seen. It looks like the south flank is going to fall. There's just a Tiger 1 down there. He has backup way back, but the enemy, there he goes. The enemy was pushing, so Raw is going to have to make a choice. Does he want to stay here? Does he want to shift over to the south and help? And it looks like he's going to shift over. Oops, he has to back out. That T-29 is like, hey, enough of you, Nat. I'm going to squash you. And now you're seeing the downside of using the 4.7 is that sometimes you wish you had that added penetration.
Let's find another target. Target acquired. That one didn't go through. Target unlocked. Critical hit.
7-7. It's 8-on-8 now, guys.
Penetration.
His backup better do well by him or he's going to die, because he's kind of stuck up here at the moment. He could bail back to the right if he wanted to, but he's trying to keep these guys lit up by proxy and let people bang on him. They're taking their time about it.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them. The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles.
T-20's parked on the back behind him and to the right. He doesn't have to worry about him right now. Just something to remember if you have to move, that there's a medium kind of behind you just waiting on you to move out. Cromwell B finally decides to actually move and do something.
Critical hit. Penetration.
And here comes the T-20's moved over behind him again.
Enemy armor is damaged.
You can just snipe this guy.
That one didn't go through. Enemy is hit. That one bounced. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
He's trying to get him. There we go.
Armor is destroyed.
Now the SU-100 is up in here somewhere. Everybody else, don't know. Have to go find them.
Penetration.
Here he is hoping the shot will fall and it's refusing to. He still gets the kill. Oh man, if this 37 pulls up here, he's dead.
Armor is damaged.
Blind kill, dead.
Vehicle destroyed.
That was kind of silly. Now if you can, up, around and around, and he has this guy flanked, an easy kill. Perfect.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit.
TD can't really swing around to face him,
Penetration.
and he gets a fire too. Oh, guy had autos, or else he's really quick fingers.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't
Ah no!
bailout. This vehicle is heading.
So close to surviving the fight. that was disappointing at the end. There wasn't too much he could do about it once he committed to going in. He ends up with 1,307 damage and 4 kills, 41 of 50 shooting, that's 82%. Got 1,854 assisted damage in 4 spots, earned 42,680 credits. Didn't survive the fight. Another one of those deaths right at the last second, man. We've seen a couple of those in the last several battles. Got a patrol duty, and then spotter, fighter, and fire for effect mini medals. It gives him a battle score of 2,206. 6th place. So that's the last 2 entries into the 38NA Hall of Fame have used the 4.7 centimeter, and they come in at 3rd place and 6th place respectively. So ample proof that you can do good with that 4.7 centimeter if you choose to run that. He spent a lot of time right here spotting for his team and doing some damage himself. Once the south side broke down, he just pulled over here and used these rocks as a shield to pick off tanks and help damage them for his teammates, keep them all lit up. And then at the end, backing around, unfortunately the TD managed to spin around and get 1 shot, which is all he needed to take him out, and he died just seconds before the battle was over. Happens a lot, and then you kick yourself because you know it's like, man, what would my score have been? But hey, you know, gotta go in and try it. It's fun to try. It's no fun sitting there watching somebody else get the kill, but every once in a while when you go for the extra damage, you get caught doing it. You just have to laugh, say, hey, still in the Hall of Fame. Got what I wanted, and I got a win, so everything's cool. From Arctic region, raw. Happy hunting.